From Wright Field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Athletics going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. About to get started here. And today on the hill, Sean Burke. What do we need to know here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the stream, my friends. Thank you. We're going to start off with some warming up, guys. I know I should start off with some chatting, but I want to know what's going on with you guys. Just to start off here, because like I said, it says it in my title. We're going to have a quick stream. We're going to start off by warming up. I'm trying to get my dashboard up here so we can get things rolling. Twitch, what is going on, Twitch? How are we doing?
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Brent Rooker stands in now and watches strike 1.
Ace is the best mod.
Looking to put the go-ahead run on base. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
But the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this.
All right, guys. Gonna get out of this and get some warmed up for like 5 minutes, maybe. See how that feels. I changed another setting. See if my audio's on here. Change the setting here. Where I'll show you guys right now. When we go into custom practice, right? I set up what I usually set up when I'm doing custom BP. And I pick my team that I want to, pick the player out of the team I'm going to bat with. Lately, I've been doing this. I changed it up. I've been going Mark McGwire. I should go Mark. Mark McGwire. That was my guy. That was my user. Maybe I'm You know what? Ever since I changed, Ever since I changed my batting practice player, that's when this slump started, I think. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just being too much of a conspiracy theorist, but I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. It's probably all in my head. It is. It's pretty much all in my head right now. So I'm going to go McGwire here, and we're going to face off with Miller. I'm going to start off with the pitch frequency, fastball slider down the middle. Also, apply the changes. I want to see the settings because these are the settings I tinkered with. What I would mention a few seconds ago, that I changed something. So it's in the sliders. So when you go into my sliders, go down to look. It stood. All right, good. It's saved. I have fastball pitch speed all the way cranked up, all the way up. The meter's up. Off speed pitch as well. This will help with, I believe, with any type of issues you have with timing and PCI centering, depending where you want the pitch located. When you do pick part of the strike zone where you want to work at, or if you want to work on all the strike zone, you can do that. So, as you can see here, these are my settings here. Fastball pitch speed and all-speed pitch speed are cranked all the way up and back out of there. Also, I'm going to show you my gameplay settings, which have been, as of last Friday, I have went from hitting and pitching difficulties I used to be previously was on the Legend with competitive style, which I might change. I might change the competitive style. I don't know yet. Let's see. But the GOAT, I just changed it to GOAT almost a week ago. So we're rocking it out for about 4 or 5 days now, I think. So, and now I feel like I'm getting close to getting out whatever mechanical issues that I have been having. And we're going to get into it right now. So, yeah, let's get into it right now. So, as you can see, PCI is really at its smallest. And we're going to try to pick up. Wow, that was a slider. So now I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't feel comfortable with that because I like to usually do one at a time. So we're going to just do fastballs right now and just let everything fall into place. So we're really going to be short on time here. So I want to get some BRs in. I think I have a Battle Royale team already picked out. I think we have a few wins and see how far we can go. Yeah, this is coming in there, like all the way in there. This is the way you have to take batting practice, I believe, if you want to get better. See, I fouled that off. This will help with the very lateness. Like you'll get a better feel of how, when these pitches are coming in, how these pitches, like you'll track them better off pitch release if you focus on hat or, see, I just put the ball in play right there, but I'm trying to get the ball in the air. So also I'm just coming home from work and, you get a little rusty after hours not playing this. So I got to get warmed up here. So this is how I warmed up. This is how I warm up every time I hop on MLB The Show. And I think you should do the same. Now, you don't have to do the same thing I do because this works for me because I like playing off the middle and then just move my PCI if something is outside the middle. Like right there. This is not hitting dead center in this quadrant every time. Because he's moving that pitch around. He's moving the fastball around. Did I get enough of that? No, I didn't. All right, so yeah, there's a way you can just get out of that, press down on the D-pad, and get out of there. So yeah, timing's starting to get better. As you can see, the pitch, I ain't changed anything, so I'm starting to get a good feel for the fastballs. Pause. Oh man, that's 102 right there. Somewhat top zone, not top, but middle away. Also middle away. Oof, I was off balance. I was very late on that. But this helps. This really does help. It helps. It helps with pitch tracking, recognition. That was really, really bad right there. Sorry about that, chat, or anybody out there who's viewing. Yeah. But this is a good way. Reps, good way to start off. You want to pop some music in your headphones, you can do that while doing this. So, you don't want to do it too much that you get bored, and then, and what's the point after that, right? So you want to get enough in that you feel comfortable that you can get in some BRs. Or sometimes you don't have to feel great. Sometimes I don't have a great BP and it doesn't translate into any BR games or any online games. You can still have success. You really can. Make sure you hit that follow if you like the stream, guys. So right now we're just warming up. We're going to get into some BRs. I'm doing a quick stream today. We're going to try to get one in tomorrow. Pretty much the same style. You know, guys, I'm working. I work in the day. So try to do as much as possible. As far as content is concerned, and I'm trying my best, and I want to try to get as creative as possible. If weird stuff, I'm gonna try to see if I could do some weird stuff with these videos and see if I can get some likes. And some of these videos are not gonna be weird. It's gonna be good weird. You know what I'm saying? A good weird. I'm a good weird dude. You know what I'm saying? And I just appreciate all your views and the likes too as well, man. You know, everything is very much appreciated, and I take whatever I can get right now, man. You know, I'm also on the Red channel, also YT. So you already know. Look for me, Frostman _28. I ain't the greatest in the world, but yo, I've been playing this game since day one, man. When me and the two other homies used to take turns, and then it turned into a little religion. You know what I'm saying? Then it grew. 3 people, it grew into a group of people. So, but things have changed throughout the years, you know, when you get older. But yeah, but facts, I have been playing this for 20 years. And I love playing this game. I love baseball. I love the art of it. And like hand-eye, you still got to hit the ball no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's all-star, whatever, you know, these challenges that you do are set on veteran, all-star, you know, maybe some of them are Hall of Fame when you're doing some extreme challenges and stuff like that. So all you want to do, what I'm trying to do is help you get comfortable with at-bats and to have the confidence that you can just hit these pitches like how you're seeing from Mason Miller, like guys like that. Well, I was trying to crack that. Good thing to keep in mind also, you would don't get, I mean, it's up to you. It's all feel, you know? Sometimes if you do struggle, maybe you're swinging with one particular swing, and maybe you have to change that up a little bit. Not like an overhaul change. I'm just saying maybe mix it in. That can help, like a power swing, something that's like you're swinging normal and you get like a fly ball out that, oh, you hit that damn thing on the screws, but maybe with a power swing, it would have, you know, and that goes for a contact. If you're not going for a home run in the air, you're trying to get on base or something like that, contact swing might help as well. I am not doing well right now while I'm talking to you guys, but just bear with me. We're about to get out of this. I just got to get a little comfort. Oh, wow. We get a little closer. All right, here we go. So now, plus I got my fan on my hand, which feels awesome right now. Make sure you hit that follow. Make sure you hit that follow, guys. So now, can't seem to get the ball in the air much. I don't know if that's a good, could be a bad thing. Could be a good thing, but just trying to get pitch recognition. How was that late? That's a tough pitch, though. I'm late on him. I'm hungry. That's all I needed. I'm starting to get hungry. We need to get rolling, guys. So we're gonna start getting rolling. It is 5:49 here in the East Coast. So yeah, we're gonna try to get it rocking with some BRs because I need to get a flawless, even though we lost. So we'll get that one day. But for now, we're gonna see where this takes us. Hopefully, we got 2 games in us, depending on the time. Try to do my best not to struggle. Try to see if I can pitch as well. Pitching is huge in this, so you're gonna need to pitch. Let's see if we can get this, but probably gonna be a tough game.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight.
Anaheim?
It's Brooklyn
Wow.
taking on Slam Diego.
Interesting. He's 3-0.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started.
He has no pressure on him. We have all the pressure in the world, and I think he's a streamer also. This will be interesting.
Moments away, towing the slab in today's game. Kevin Dixon. On him, Chris.
Come on, Lord.
Well, they're going to be a lot of balls
man.
in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Ready to go with Merrifield up to the plate.
Probably going to be down in the zone.
In the air, left
And
field.
a bloop. Oh, he gets on!
By. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double. The
Softest hit you're ever going to see.
Here.
What happened? What the hell just happened, dude? Wow. Can you believe that? Wow, guys.
Is Jock Peterson.
How, bro? How?
There's the strike. 1 out, bases empty.
0-1.
Next one misses, and it's 1-1. And that one hammered way back there.
After a weird play.
That one felt good.
Supposed to be a
Just
double.
Like that, they move in front.
I
It's
get
1-0.
called out.
1 down. Bryce Harper digs in now. Check swing called strike. And that's strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Good eye in that spot.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so.
I wanted to swing. Why did he want to swing?
Determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Says I was very early.
For Shea Langoliers.
I got to stop doing that. I got to take my pitches.
That one catches the corner for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty.
Ed.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Man, I am just so out of it. No! Oh, man, that's a tough pitch. That's a tough pitch, bro. That is a tough pitch. He executed there. It should be 2-0 right now. 2-0.
In Anaheim, and our pitcher in
wow, can you believe that?
Schmidt.
Well, opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball.
And now it's going to be Ketel Marte.
The designated hitter.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Line, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start for the leadoff knock.
He's right. He's right.
Anytime you rip a line drive,
that guy was right.
You feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Rips that one center field. Takes a tumble and he hangs on. The relay, throw behind the runner.
Yeah, let's go. He thought I wasn't going to get that. Yeah, let's go, man.
He has hit more in his team.
Let's execute here. Let's go, man.
Center field, De La Cruz. And makes the grab. That is the inning.
W. W. Let's go. W.
Back here at Angel Stadium. And now the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz. Now pitching. Yadiel Nunez.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Justin Turner stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Check swing, and he went. That is strike 2. 0-2. This one in the air.
Discombobulated swing.
Makes the catch.
Very discombobulated.
Bobby Abreu getting ready to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Abreu, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 3. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball.
Fuck, man. Why am I PC? See, I've been having problems with that PCI, like, placement the last 4 or 5 days now, and it's just driving me low-key. Not low-key, man, because I've been wilding on my streams when I have been on my streams, and this past weekend has just been tough. I feel like I've been getting pitched like Sandy Koufax is pitching to me or some shit. Like, what the hell is going on? Like, I need to counteract pitch to the point that I can know how I can pitch. Why am I hitting him?
Leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. No outs, runner at first. Here's Sean Murphy.
That was Bregman. Jeez, man, I'm in trouble here with that.
Anything over their heads. Pitch misses there, and that is ball 1.
Ooh.
And another ball.
Yikes. Yikes, chat. We are in deep shit right now. We have to execute so well now. It is not looking good.
coming off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
Very nice.
Really trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Yes!
He misses on the fastball up into zone for the strikeout.
The left field.
So digging in, Ryan Braun. Line, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ballgame. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
In the air, left field. Peterson makes the grab.
Let's see
Yeah, that
easy,
was
guys.
a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
Down
Yes.
the ball here.
Yes.
Rolls foul. Up and in, and now it's even 1-1. Bregman, the lead runner, out at second. Braun at first, 2 out of the inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone.
Wow.
Got him the chase on the 2-strike count, but he wasn't fooled. He hit that ball really well.
Now he
I'm
steps
speechless, bro. I feel like I should have gotten out of that.
Take second base, but
Wow, how
this
did
is
he
the
get to that
pitcher with a
pitch?
run on. His quick release is unreal.
I'm speechless, man. Just speechless. Wow, I just don't know what to do here. Like, I feel bad for this kid. Like, he should have. Just makes no sense here.
Here's Mark Canha. Inside, just missed.
I'm in trouble.
Runner on the go. Hit in the air, right field. Brings it in, and that's the third out.
Shit.
On to the third
Leading
inning,
off for
and now
Brooklyn,
the center
the
fielder,
center fielder.
Roberto
Oh, no,
Clemente.
man.
Clemente.
Nunez back to work. Line drive, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Oh, no waiting around right there.
I should be up 2-1 if anything, bro.
Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Outside low, and the count even 1-1. That one missing inside.
He's going to the bullpen now. Wow,
Runner
bro.
at first with no outs here.
These motherfuckers is terrible, kid.
That misses.
And then you don't even throw a strike with him.
Ball 3. 3-1. And fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Clemente on the go. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Runner goes again. Line to left. Brings it in. And there's the 1 away. Here's the
Just gotta
second
stay
baseman
calm
with
somehow.
Merrifield.
Second baseman with Merrifield.
Line drive. Takes a tumble and hangs up.
This is what happens when you're struggling.
And Jack Peterson.
Everything feels like you have to fight for your life. This is,
Now pitching. Matt.
wow. I haven't been with one of these slumps.
Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1.
Got the back.
I got to break out of it. I have to break out of this slump.
Next pitch is outside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clemente on the goal. Pitch misses.
Count.
Go to second. And that'll end the inning.
This is, this is probably one of the hardest things right now that I've ever had to do is just to get out of this slump. I haven't been this handcuffed in a while. This is tough. I think the game is, I think this year's version is harder, much difficult to play than in past years. Because this is, wow, buddy. And I do not have a guy that's really, I'm in trouble. We're on the road. We're struggling. I don't want to say pitching, but it's been a struggle because of the offense output. We haven't gotten offense. And that's where my struggles have just come down to.
And that one fouled off.
And I'm just hanging on by a thread, it feels like.
Line drive. Merrifield.
It's a big out. It's a big out, guys. We need that.
So up next, Nolan Shotwell.
No matter what happens here,
Line drive, that's a base hit.
no matter what happens here, we fought. You see my pain. Whoever's been on the streams watching, you know what I'm saying? Whoever's been watching my streams, that this has been tough. You know, a couple weeks ago I felt like I was on top of the world in this shit, but now it's like this is getting a little bit hectic here.
At the plate, Hesung Kim squirts away from Langoliers. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch.
Yeah.
Gets under it and pops it up. De La Cruz.
Come on,
sizes
Ellie, get
this
that
one
for me, please.
Out number 2. Now it's Alex Bregman. This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. On the ground, down the line, and it's foul. Trying to send this to extra innings. Swing and a ball driven out to center. On the move, heading back. Out of here. Ball game. He flexes his power with that swing, and they walk it off.
Just can't score right now. Wow.
And your final.
Just really having a hard time right now with this scoring right now. I don't know what else to say. Honestly, we would have lost anyway if we would have had that 2-0 lead, but we got screwed out of that one. I don't know what else to say here, guys. I mean, to draft up another team, getting eliminated that way in front of you guys, and watching the pain that I'm going through here, it's real, man. I'm speechless that I gave up that right now, just now. Wow. We got a moonshot guy, though. That's a good read. Word up, that's a good read. Or, you know what I mean? My first ranked of the season. Just for you guys. Devastating loss. 3-run walk-off. Devastating. I don't know how you recover from that, but we're going to try. We are going to try, my friend. Wow. We are going to try.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Brooklyn taking on Jamaica. Ready to go now? Stepping in is the switch-hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
De La Cruz.
Swing and a miss. There's the slide. And we're underway. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Missed inside with the curve. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field.
And I'm sitting. Man, I should have went up.
Pulls it in for the out. So with one down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr.
Fernando Tatis
Fernando Tatis Jr. signed by the White Sox 2015 for $700,000. And then eventually moved in the James Shields trade in June of 2016. Crow Armstrong makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that.
I'm trying not to let it stay in my head, but I need to score. Like, there's no ifs, ands, buts about it. I'm having a scoreless a scoring problem in this game, and it's getting to me.
First
it really is.
Misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a big swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
And there's a ball. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first.
Every play, I feel like on defense is pressured. It has more pressure than. I feel like I'm letting that happen.
He hits both righties and lefties.
I gotta just play.
That's to third. Rolling. Fires over.
I heard it again. Get on your horse.
Martinez is out.
Batting third.
2 outs. Base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Wade Boggs. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. That misses.
No, that's in.
And 1-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Up and in. Now 2-2.
Yes.
Swing and a ball lifted.
I thought I got him there.
Tatis makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Where's my socks?
Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for
go.
Brooklyn,
Down to
the
third baseman,
number
Scott
27.
Rowland.
No. Well, we won our first game by he gave up. Not that the way I wanted it, but it's clear that we're struggling right now. Well, we're going to go into the moonshot event. See how we fare well there. Right now, not feeling so good. We got time. Definitely got time.
And we welcome you to Laughing Mountain Park. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Brooklyn taking on Cleveland. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, Cliff Lee.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ozzie.
All right, ready to go here. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Out in front and foul to the left side. The next offering misses. Going to count 1 and 2. That one out to right. Yelich running hard. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
The right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Boog, Tatis is so athletic. He probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
1 out, bases empty.
You going to change your pitcher, dude? You really going to do that?
Bounced out to short. De La Cruz fires to first on the run, and it beats him. What a play. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Yelich makes his way towards it, nabs it, and that is that. Back here with my pal Singy, our starting pitcher in this one, Trevor McDonald. What's the word on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed difference.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Now the number 2 hitter, Travis Bazzana. First pitch misses.
That's inside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. On the ground to first, Berkman. Out on a bang-bang play. So 2 down now, and here is Jason Dominguez. He was late there, strike 1.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
On the ground, right side. Albies over to first in time, and that is the inning.
Wow, we got that.
Top of the second. Now here is Lance Berkman. Lee back to work. Slap the other way, foul. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. And yes, he did. He went around.
The way things have been going lately. Not
Outside, that's a
surprised.
ball.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. De La Cruz. Over to first. Great pick.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one fouled off. No score here in the second. That's a hit.
Right away from mistakes.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
That I noticed. I have to stop doing because I've been looking at video of my swings. Like,
and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
I got to get count leverage also.
Next pitch is outside.
No, it's not easy laying off those pitches.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. And the go-ahead run into scoring position. One away.
Really nice job. A 2-strike hit.
Now he's going to the bullpen.
Hitting in that at bat. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Ellie De La Cruz in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. And that's down, a base hit.
Let's go, man.
Third. He scores and they have the lead.
Yeah,
It's
man, I
an
needed that,
RBI
man.
Single, 1-0.
Well done. Drives
Come on,
in
let's
the
keep the
run.
line moving, man.
It was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You
Frost,
know you got some
don't
real
tell me
estate to run on. It's such a good
Did you
feeling.
do
Nice
that?
for the gap right there.
He's got it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it.
Finally get a
right
good
there.
thing.
That front shoulder coming open instead of
Just
staying
give it back.
closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Next offering is down low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 2 outs. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2-2 the count.
He's under it.
Slammed my control. I
grab,
slammed the
and that's the third
PCI.
out.
Oh my God. Oh my God. When am I going to snap out of this? When am I going to snap out of this, chat? Like, seriously. Guys, when am I going to snap out of this? This is crazy. I was smashing those pitches not too long ago. What in the world is going on?
Now pitching.
Yohan Duran. Not a pitch
This
out of the
cannot be happening.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
I just don't get it. What am I?
He's currently the team leader.
I know what I'm doing, and I just can't clean it up.
Fouled off. He was late.
It's kind of embarrassing. I need to clean this up. Oh, man, that was a terrible pitch right there to throw. Frost. You don't want nobody on right there, especially with a lead. You just can't get any more runs than one lately in these 3 inning
like that.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. Ball 1 there.
He's looking for a fastball. I'm going to give him one.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
2 strikes.
Next pitch misses. 2-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one hit to first. And foul ball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Elly De La Cruz.
He went.
Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. No, he held up. The 1-0. Fought off foul. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit.
1 ball.
And now a man into scoring position. Safe at second, and that was not close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. Off the mark there, and the count is 2-2.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swung on, belted. Edmonds sprinting after it. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. A run comes in on the play. So runner at second, 2 down. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Number 35 gets the call from the pen.
He's searching for answers right now.
Munoz.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. Here's the catcher, Mike Napoli.
Just can't score. Can't score, man. Can't score. Can't score runs. I'm putting more pressure on the pitching. I just can't score. Can't score.
Edmonds hauls it in to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes.
It's tough. Especially when you're starting off
Ozzie
with
Albies to the
Channing,
dish.
you know?
Jose
It's tough, man.
Alvarado.
Bad time to be in the slump.
There's a strike.
In a bad slump.
Alvarado, in his 8th
Really bad.
season, he features a sinker, a cutter, and he occasionally uses a curve.
First pitch was the one to swing at.
That
One
one in
ball,
the dirt,
two
and it's
strikes.
1-2. Base hit, and a good start to the inning.
Now batting, right
And
fielder
the batter
Fernando
will be
Tatis
Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a ground ball, and it's just foul. That was close. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. And El Nino is stifled for the K.
The batter, number 44.
So now the DH spot,
Designated
Yordan
hitter,
Alvarez.
Alvarez.
And the
Ball
first
one,
pitch
no
misses
strike.
for ball 1. On the ground, right
That ball's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Tying run at the plate. And misses
2 balls, 1
inside.
strike.
Pitch
3
misses.
balls, 1
3
strike.
balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the catch for the
I
second
can't catch
out.
up to that. For some reason, I can't catch up to that. Just not catching up
So
to
they're
that.
down to their final out. Next
tough.
is switch hitting first baseman Lance Berkman. On a line, base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Just can't seem to get the ball in
Waste
there.
no time there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't
Can't get the ball in there for some reason.
fooled in the
Now
slightest.
pitching.
109 off the bat.
John
I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Next to hit, Jason Bay.
1-0.
Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Albies on second. Berkman on at first with 2 down.
I think I went too early.
Bazzana coming on. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
Oh,
Ball game.
Well, 3-inning games are pretty exciting, and this one did not disappoint.
that Ellie De La Cruz, that bat where I swung at that cutter. Or Tatis, my bad. That was bad, man. Man, that was bad. All right, guys. I'm going to call it there. Later.